All right, so I guess we are live. What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Basil Malik. If you don't know, I run a marketing company, real estate marketing company. We're based out of Everett, Washington, and we've been doing this for the last 3 or 4 years, producing 40,000 plus leads. And I am talking to you today because I want to talk about generating leads because that is something I'm part of different real estate groups. I also have my own group. So that is one of the pet peeves of all the agents that we work with, or in the groups or everywhere, is like how we can generate leads. So I wanted to finally address this, and I want to address this in a way that if you are broke or you're starting out, you will have ways how you can generate leads. No questions asked, leads will not be a problem for you. And if you are someone who's veteran, who runs a team, who has 50, 100, 200, even 1,000 agents under you, then that is something that you can again utilize. In fact, you can utilize real good and basically scale your company, your agency, or your market center to literally the top in your area, hire more agents, and actually use that as a competitive advantage to bring more agents in to start working for you just because you have these assets that are going to be producing leads for you. So I'm going to go and tell you exactly 5 ways how you can do it. So it doesn't matter what your experience level is, if you're a beginner or you are experienced broker, veteran team, these are as relevant to you as possibly anything could be about lead generation. So 5 ways that I want to walk you through is 5 ways you can generate. Number one is paid. So paid, you can go to Google and you can go to YouTube and you can do a lot of paid advertisement. Uh, if you are trying to go to Google and local and you want to run local ads, they are super expensive. Like I know it's going to cost you $30, $40 just to get a click. So one of the ways to counter that is to go on YouTube, but then again, you'll have to make videos, so it's a little bit difficult, but it can be a credible source. The thing is, like, you can generate leads from Google and YouTube. The other one is Facebook. That's something that we religiously use. That has been the most consistent source of leads for us, for our clients. So you can use ads, simple ads for buyers, for sellers, and you should, by the way, only run one campaign because buyers are sellers and sellers are buyers. So you can run a few ads on Facebook to generate leads. Now, that's just the first one. I can, if you want, are proven to convert ad templates that you want to just simply paste and run on Facebook to get leads, whether it's sellers or buyers. Comment below and I'll be happy to share them with you. But that being said, then what are the other than paid Google and Facebook, what are the other ways you can generate leads apart from signing your life away in 12-month contracts with big companies that provide you shit leads and which are shared and whatnot? So I'm not going to go too deep into that. So apart from paid, then comes organic. So there are 3 ways organically that you can generate. And before I go into that, like I've talked about Facebook paid, and I've also kept so I've kept Facebook group under paid as well. So I want to show you an example. This is one of our group. It's called Marketing for Real Estate Agents That Really Work. So I actually, this was something that I kind of found out accidentally. Like I wasn't even I didn't even care about this group. So but this group grew like wildfire. It grew to 1,400 members on its own. And I've checked like the group. I've checked and went into that. There's a lot of good stuff that is being shared. So probably that's the reason why it has grown. But at the end of the day, it's basically keyword based. Like it's marketing for real estate agents that work. So like people, for example, if people are searching about different marketing, if real estate agents are searching like let's say real estate marketing, then my group has keywords so that it can rank for such keywords. So by this way, you can just get free members. So if you want to create a group that targets specifically home sellers in Austin. So you could be like Austin home seller secrets or Austin home seller tips. And people who would generally be searching for that kind of stuff, like Facebook will recommend that to home sellers in your area. But generally, people who are going to be searching your group can show on top. For example, I searched real estate marketing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth group is mine. So I'm ranking at sixth number. So that's cool, right? And that is getting me like members every single day for free. And then the great part about Facebook group is like I don't have to go and be creating content all the time. And by the way, that being said, why haven't I shared this? Um, so I haven't this right now to hold on. How can I share this? See, that's attention deficit disorder. So yeah, I mean, I should be sharing this in the group as well. But the point being, like, I don't have to create content all the time. Like, people are already creating the content, right? So there's some good stuff. There's some good marketing tips about how you can, generate leads, how you can market yourself better. And there are like people who are putting up, different videos that can really help you, and then general stuff. So I don't have to go ahead and create like content and just be on the tool all the time. Like this group, people are creating the content for me, but at the end of the day, it's my group and it's growing. So that's kind of cool, right? Now let me figure out how I can share this to the group as well. All right, so I've posted it up there. All right, cool. So let me just summarize. So there are 5 ways you can generate leads. Number one, it's paid. So Facebook ads and then Facebook group. So why I've also kept Facebook group into paid is because you can actually, when you're running ads and you are generating leads, the leads might not be ready right then and there to trustability to actually not only just follow up with your software or whatever you're using is to actually create a group. Let's say I'm in Austin, I'm targeting sellers. I can simply create a group called Austin Home Seller Tactics or Austin Homeowner Secrets, right? Like who would want to join that kind of group? And you could simply send an email to add the lead that you've just generated from Facebook. Hey, I know that you wanted a free valuation on your house. I'm going to be working on that. But here's our group. It's called Austin Homeowner Secrets. And there are a lot of homeowners just like you who are thinking about selling their house. And we share lots of great tips and also a lot of different things that you should be aware of before selling so that not only you get the best deal, but you don't get, scammed or whatever you want to say, just kind of something that they will like, a homeowner will find value in, like, yeah, cool. Plus, you can say, hey, we also have like, parties, barbecue party or things of that nature. So it's not just that, that you're going to get tips, but it's actually a very tightly knit community of Austin homeowners. And who doesn't want to be a part of community? Right? Who doesn't want to be a part of the community? Like everyone is living alone, they're working 9 to 5, everyone has become machine. They are looking for communities, they are looking for different basic places that they can go and they can share stuff. They can share your feelings or have a good time, like especially after pandemic when things have been shut down, like people really wanted to get out. So imagine if you were the owner of a group which had a local group and you could do certain events, like instead of doing open houses you could do events, like you would just literally I don't want to say own, but you would have so much likability and trust with that audience that you can bet your bottom dollar if someone was looking to buy or sell, they're going to do it with you. So you're not fighting with them on commission and things of that nature, or you're trying to convince them. They are already convinced. So that's the first thing that you can start doing with your group. So for example, like I have a lot of people coming. I don't charge anyone anything. Like if this guy or this guy or these people who are posting stuff, like I can say, hey, I have 1,400 people. So if you're promoting something, I need an affiliate commission, or you can partner up with me. And you might be part of different real estate groups where they push you into different softwares and into different services or IS services or any other services, and they charge affiliate commissions. Now they've built up a group. Now they're monetizing that group, and they are just not reliant on commissions all day, every day. Like, hey, when the deal is going to get closed, we're going to get commissions. They probably make more money from their groups rather than than actual commissions. Like, and the thing is, like, now they're coaching as well. So if they're charging $2,000, $3,000 each person coaching, there's a group of 10,000 people, even 100 people sign up. That's $200,000, $300,000 of income that they can make like this in a month. So that's how valuable a group is. So you should actively be growing your groups. You can literally go, you have a homeowners group. Homeowners, also need, home improvement services, lawn care services, solar panels, solar services, maintenance services. There's a whole plethora of services that they would need. So you could do like this, like, hey, you can go to a solar guy and say, hey, you want to sell solar, right? I have a group of homeowners, 1,000 people in there, 500 people in there. Come to my place. I'm going to interview you why solar, 5 ways or 5 benefits of solar, right? I'm going to post it in the group, and then you can have an offer at the end, and whoever signs up with you, I need 25% referral commission. Let's say he sells like 5 customers or 10 customers, and he makes a commission of, after selling solar, he makes a profit of about 20,000. You can easily make 5 6K from it. So now you're not just relied, like, no matter how great anyone's system is, no matter what kind of marketing you're going to be running or whatever, there's going to be a time where lead is not ready, they're not going to buy. It's going to take 3 or 4 months, and you're going to keep generating leads, but those leads are going and sitting down in your CRM. Why are you not making use of those leads? Why are you not monetizing them again and again? There's multiple ways you can monetize each lead, and if no one has told you, it's because they don't know. They only know how to do one thing, and that's crazy. Like, I mean, they call themselves experts, but they don't know how to monetize an audience. Your leads are worth way more than just waiting them inside of your database for a year or 6 months. Like, you can use the same exact leads, you can sell them a bunch of different stuff. Like, they're gonna buy that stuff anyway from anywhere. So why don't you become a business owner rather than just being a real estate agent? Refer them to different services, make commissions, sell them different stuff, sell them coaching, sell them stuff, sell them t-shirts in your area, sell them some souvenirs of your area. There's million different ways you can make money with your groups. You can do affiliate partnerships with different people from your local event companies. I mean, there's a million ways you can monetize. Like, you can hold an event and put a $10 ticket on that and get 100 people to pay you $10. That's 1,000. I don't know what's 100 into 10. So yeah, $1,000 you can make like in an evening. So there's tons of ways you can make money with Facebook groups. So that's why I kept it in paid. Now, coming down to organic. So all of y'all guys know already about Facebook Marketplace. So it's super easy to actually also generate leads from there, and they are more motivated because those are people who are actively searching for homes. And the best thing is, like, so I'll give you an example. So my uncle, he lives in Germany, and he wanted to move to US, and he was looking for homes in Pittsburgh. And the first place that he went, like, he didn't have an idea about Redfin and Zillow and all these things because he was living in Germany, so he didn't know. The only thing he had access to was Facebook Marketplace. He just went there and wrote homes in Pittsburgh, and there were a bunch of different homes, and he started to contact those agents who were listing it there, and it's free. Like, you can just simply go and list your house. It's free. So I mean, there's no shortage of getting leads. The shortage is getting those leads, monetizing those leads, and then making them offers that they literally feel stupid saying no to. And then having a follow-up system that keeps them warm, keeps them sending back to your groups where they can see you and where they can share stuff. And then you can monetize it multiple different ways. So you keep making money not just by one time by selling or buying, but just keep making money with them over and over and over and over again. And they would thank you for doing that. Okay. So imagine if someone was in pandemic from a year, and like, you host an event, like, things got easy and you host an event, you call 50 people and you're giving them a sigh of relief. They want to go out and you're giving them an event. Like, not only they're going to pay you money, but they're going to give you blessings as well for doing it, because they were, already in such a depressed state. So uh, I'm telling you this so that you start kind of coming up with ideas how you can monetize leads, how you can generate leads. So here you can go and you can just put up things up on marketplace and you can start generating leads. It's free. So I've already told you about three ways. Now the fourth way is basically groups. So uh, you're already part of a lot of different groups, right? A lot of different real estate groups. So you can generate leads, but you don't have to go ahead and spam them. You don't have to spam the group. So it could be like, hey, I've got a free ebook that helps home buyers find the best deals on the market. Who wants it? Comment below. And then you get a bunch of comments and you can just message them instead of just going and freaking pasting pictures of your house or your listing, or doing that. Just think about how you can provide value. So if there's a homeowner, you could be like, hey, here's 3 tips how homeowners can really benefit from the craze that's going on right now in the market. Just let me know in the comments and I'll send you. You get 20 comments, those are 20 leads for you. So it's not difficult to produce leads. You need to have a monetization system. You need to have a follow-up system where you can bring them in, build the trust, likability, and then sell them more often, and sell them and keep selling them. Okay. The last one is LinkedIn. Uh, LinkedIn is kind of a little tricky. It's a really good source, but you're not going to treat it like any other source. So, for example, you want to go very specific. So I'll give you an example. One of my client was in New York. So he was selling uh, properties around 3 million, $4 million. And his ideal prospects were IT company owners. And most of those people were from India. Okay. And from Israel and from a couple of these places. So we could actually go on LinkedIn and specifically target those people. And we were not running any ads on LinkedIn. It was just completely organic. Right? We were using a $48, $49 software to automate their outreach. So with LinkedIn, we can add 400 people per month. These high value individuals, company owners, we can get them as leads. So we completely automated their LinkedIn system, which was going out there, prospecting for them, sending them messages, sending them connection requests, and when they would connect, they would thank them. And then our automation and our software would take the contact details and put them into a follow-up sequence into our CRM, and then send them and push them to a group. So, I mean, that's think about how you can monetize them. Think about your offers. What are the offers that you can give them if they're and by the way, with offers you can pre-sell your leads. You can close deals with them quicker. So if you're talking to a seller, what is it that you can help them do? So we have a formula of how you can make an offer. So for example, if you lay down the whole process, you lay down the whole objections, and then you guarantee to make the risk reversal, and that's how you can have a really good offer. So for example, I could be like, hey, this 30-day home seller program guarantees your home sold in 30 days, or I'll pay you $30,000, or I'll pay you $5,000. Or this home seller program guarantees your home sold in the next 30 days for full value, or I'll pay the difference, right? And here's how it works. We're going to take your listing, we're going to create the competition. We already have pre-vetted buyers, so we're going to get the bids real quick, and whoever bids the most, we're going to sell it to them, and we can get it done in 30 days. Plus, on top of that, I'm going to help you absolutely for free to move your house into a new house, and also get you a really good deal on a new house. So you've already thrashed all of their objections. If they were like old and they just didn't know how to move, you just trash their competition. So I hope this added value. If you want to know anything else, I'll be looking forward to adding more value. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.